One thing that I never thought was important was organizing my computer documents. I merely thought it took 5 to 10 minutes to find a file that I needed. However, this semester I've started organizing my computer, and I've noticed that since I started, it's taken a lot less time to find documents that I need. Organizing your computer is very important when you need to keep track of a large number of documents for college classes. One thing that you need to make sure you do whenever you organize your computer is you need to delete duplicate documents. So if you have two documents that are the same thing, you need to delete one of them, and then this opens up more space in your computer storage, and it also helps you find the document that you need faster. According to Sortly.com, Kersey Ward says that the bottom line is, if you do not use it or need it, it's clutter and it needs to go. According to Baylor.edu, the average worker loses over 2 hours looking for misplaced documents and emails on their computer. You'll have more time if you do this, because you will not have to look for a document within an ocean of duplicates. The cost is that the process is fairly time-consuming. However, it will be less confusing when you're looking for a certain version of a document. Another thing you need to make sure you do is you need to make a file for each class. For instance, if you're taking an English class, you need to make a file for that class, and you need to put all of your documents for that class inside of the file. According to Sortly.com, Eleanor Roosevelt says, "It takes as much energy to wish as it does to plan." According to Baylor.edu, it is often difficult to find files that are not organized in any way. This step will save you time because you are narrowing your search from your entire computer down to one class. The cost is only about 5 to 10 minutes to create the files for the classes, depending on how many you're taking. The reward is that you know exactly where all of your documents are for each class. A third thing that you need to make sure you do when you organize your computer is you need to make subfiles for large assignments that are made up of multiple documents. For example, in your English class, if you're taking one, you have your file for your English class with all of your documents for that class inside, and then you put a file inside of the file for the class for the larger assignment, like a research paper that requires multiple documents. According to Sortly.com, Calvin Coolidge said, "The only difference between a mob and a trained army is organization." According to Baylor.edu, by organizing your files, it will be easier to keep them organized in the long run. This saves time because you will not have to look through the entire file for a class to find all of the documents for a specific assignment. The cost for this is about 10 minutes to look through your syllabus for large assignments that require multiple documents. The reward is that you'll not have to look for these large assignments later, and they'll be right in the file you put them in. This provides safety in that you will not have to worry about losing your documents in a sea that is sometimes created in your computer. This allows you to have more time to do other things throughout your day. This whole project only takes about an hour to 2 hours to do. Also, it does not take very long to maintain the system later. The use of these strategies to organize your computer are already available to you if you have a computer. In college, making the most of your time is important. When you have a lot of documents to keep track of, it can take a lot of time to find a document in your computer if it's not organized. Keeping your computer organized helps you save time so that you can do other things that are important to you. Thank you.